You want to be one of the cool guys? Buy my merch. So it's about midnight. We're out killing some time, staying awake, trying to adjust for this new time schedule we got, which is wonderful. So yeah, I love it. I've always enjoyed the thought of working night shifts. That was one of my dreams. Come to the docks, we're on again. Loading containers. Actually no, we're at Langard Fort, we're on the beach. Seeing some rabbits. It's a little bit windy. I haven't got a mic on me, so I'm probably going to get some comments complaining. But yeah, this is what I'm doing now, so don't necessarily have to train at this hour, but just kind of be up and doing things. It's kind of shit, but yeah. Obviously, sitting in the house watching TV can get a bit boring. So I like to get out, go for a walk, go for a nice evening walk. It's good because there's no one about, there's no traffic. It's a bit cold. But yeah, onwards. Take the cat for a walk. You get shot. Lovely shot. That was it. Lovely. Beautiful shot. Lovely. Great job. Woo! What's going on, guys? I'm adjusting. We're about a month out, so I'm adjusting to nighttime life. I've been staying up till 2. Last week was fairly rough. Last week it was tough. Training was, it wasn't great. I was like a zombie the whole week, just like gliding through. But there was also a heat wave, so that didn't help. But yeah, I feel like fully adjusted now. It's like midnight. I'm gonna have a hot bath because I'm doing my heat acclamation. Just get ready for the weight cut in a month or so. We've just been driving around the countryside at night, taking the cat down the seafront, going for walks. Don't necessarily need to train at that hour, especially the weekend. As long as you're pushing your training a little bit later, but like being awake and being alert at that time. You see some weird shit at night. I didn't film obviously because I was driving. Last night there was just a woman laying on the floor in the countryside somewhere, and that was interesting.
Wait, she wasn't in need of any help. She was crying. Like she wasn't like dead.
Yeah, she wasn't in. She didn't look like she needed any help or anything. But like, you know, a little bit weird. That scared me. And then there was a cat hanging out with a big deer. That was cool. We were just watching him and they were just hanging out. And then the other night there was a fox hanging out with a cat. Oh, we had the UFC last night. Crazy card. 303. I think my predictions were right, but I didn't predict that Dan Ige would fight instead of Brian Ortega. I don't think anyone would have predicted that. That was mental. Like, fair play to a big game dog for stepping up, ready to go, and fair play to Diego Lopez. You know, he could have taken his full money, not fought a guy that didn't have to do a weight cut, that was ready to go. But I mean, and this guy, she has really been enjoying a late night drive. Don't hit me. She's just been cruising around, window surfing, and she likes to watch all the drama going on. We've got some of the posters I've been on. There was one other one when I fought Nick Lentz, but I was supposed to fight Josh Emmett. The fight got pulled a couple of weeks out, and then it ended up changing to me versus Nick Lentz, and then they took us off the poster. So I was on a poster, never got the official poster because the fight changed, so that sucked. This is our stock taker. Just like a disclaimer, she doesn't take the stock, just in case you're allergic to cats. CCP Trafford of the British Communist Party. This is some artwork that was made of my dog. He always had like a little rocket pecker out, so it was fitting to have him with his rocket, but in a tasteful way, you know. It's a tasteful rocket. There's Trafford. Oh yeah, come here, case. Sniff, 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 sniff. It's pretty late. I'm gonna get ready to have dinner. I'm gonna have that hot bath, then I'm gonna have a late night dinner. I'm gonna watch a movie, and then I got training bit later than usual tomorrow. Usually I'm like an early bird. Usually I'm an early bird. So being a night owl is actually fine. I'm into it. I used to be a hardcore gamer. I used to stay up all night playing PlayStation, Call of Duty. So I feel like this is actually my calling. I like adjusting myself to be an early bird, and now I'm going back to my natural setting. Alright, so I'm gonna have this bath and speak to you later in the vlog. Leave a comment below, let us know your thoughts on the late night times. Let us know your thoughts on the UFC 303 and England. That was not great. Not great. Great comeback. Great 2 minutes of a game. Played fantastic for 2 minutes. Unfortunately, yeah, we've got Switzerland next. Let me know your thoughts on that game. Hopefully this will be out before that. I am not super confident. If they play that way, I don't know. Switzerland beat Italy 2-0. Alright. Fish is optimistic. She's a British patriot. English patriot. She identifies as a British short hair, even though she ain't. Alright, see you later.